Silence can feel impossible for caregivers. The phone rings, machines hum, friends or family offering advice, thoughts racing. But stillness isn't about silence. It's about finding calm within the noise. Even if the world doesn't quieten down, you can. This is Karma Caregivers, the podcast that helps you return to your centre, even when life keeps calling. I'm your host, Lydia, and today's episode is called When the Noise Won't Stop. We explore how to reclaim stillness, not by escaping the noise, but by shifting your relationship with it. When you care for others, your senses are always alert, listening, watching, responding. Over time, that vigilance becomes a habit. Even when it's quiet, your nervous system stays on guard. That sensory overload, when constant input overwhelms your system, and the first step towards stillness is noticing it's happening. Your body often signals overload before your mind does. Maybe your shoulders tense, your heart races, or your patience thins. These aren't flaws, they're messages. The next time you feel that rising sense of noise, try pausing for a deep breath. Stillness begins with one exhale. Sometimes the loudest noise can come from what we invite in: constant notifications, background news, endless scrolling. Try this simple reset. Choose one daily window where you turn it all off. Phone, TV, even conversation. You'll be surprised how quickly your mind begins to expand again. Stillness doesn't need an empty house. It needs an undistracted moment. Let's try this together. Sit comfortably and close your eyes if you can, or lower your gaze. Move your focus to your breath. Inhale and allow your next exhale to lengthen. Let your breath out fully until it pauses. Then inhale again and let your out-breath be long and easy again until it runs out. Then come back to your natural rhythm again. Stay with your breath and begin to notice the quiet spaces between the sounds of your in and out breath. Those spaces are where your nervous system resets. Stay here for a couple more breaths, letting stillness find you rather than chasing it. Now let that go. Stillness isn't the absence of sound, it's the presence of awareness. Ask yourself, when do I feel most calm? What am I doing in those moments? That's your personal definition of stillness. It's unique to you. Maybe it's a walk or a few moments of quiet before bed. Try to honour those moments and protect them. If your loved one has times of needing hospital care, the noise can often feel overwhelming. There's constant equipment noise, staff chatting, trolleys rattling, medical teams discussing, close or distant conversations. One practice I found incredibly helpful during those noisy times is the pulse awareness practice. It's simple, yet really effective. The best part was that I could do it anywhere, anytime, in a waiting room, in a park, outside, or sitting beside my mum while she was resting. It brought me back into my body. It helped slow my breathing. It de-stressed me and allowed me to come back to what I was doing with a clearer mind. There's also something tender about listening to your own heartbeat. I find it softens the heart space. Let's take a moment to practice it together. Settle in wherever you are. Let your body soften into a comfortable, supported position. Allow your shoulders to drop, your jaw to loosen, and your breath to fall into its own natural rhythm again. Now bring your attention to your wrist. Gently place 2 fingers or the opposite thumb on the inside of your wrist, just below your thumb joint. No pressure, just gentle contact. If you find the pulse at the wrist feels tricky, slowly move your fingers to the side of your throat. Slide them just beside the windpipe until you feel that soft, steady beat beneath your fingertips. Once you find the pulse, allow your breath to stay easy. If you wish, you can close your eyes or lower your gaze to help you focus. And begin to simply notice each beat. Its steadiness. Its quiet presence. The rhythm that's been with you every moment of your life. There's nothing to change now, nothing to control. Just listen for a moment and feel the subtle beat beneath your fingertips. Let your pulse become an anchor for the present moment, effortless. Stay with this rhythm, allowing your body to calm, your mind to soften, and your heart to settle. Now let that practice go. Release your hand and take an easy breath in and out. Now feel the steadiness you've invited into your whole system. And gently open your eyes. Now let's close with an affirmation, repeating softly or silently to yourself. Even in the noise, I can find calm within. And again, even in the noise, I can find calm within. The world may not always be quiet, but you can always return to yourself. If this episode helped you, please share it with another caregiver who might need stillness today. And if you feel like you need more support, check out the show notes for the Care Command Journal, your go-to caregiver resource, as well as the Karma Caregiver program series. Thank you for listening to Karma Caregivers. Until next time, pause, breathe, and remember, even when the noise won't stop, peace and calm are still possible.